Have you ever thought to yourself, how do they make music for news intros? Probably not, but I'm gonna show you anyways. So step one is gonna be, I need something very simple, very repetitive, that is gonna be the foundation of everything that I'm gonna build on top of it. And what I'm gonna use is something called a sine wave, and literally this is all it's gonna do. That's all it's gonna do. Next is the chords, and this is the fun part. I'm gonna use some strings, of course, for that classic news intro feel that we hear on BBC and all these other news stations. The piece that I'm gonna use today is from Contact. It's called the Symphony Essentials. So basically what I'm playing is a cello ensemble. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start on the C minor, and then I'm gonna resolve to the C major. Don't ask me why it works, it just does. Works. So basically that's the progression. I'm gonna layer these cellos with some horns and a bass string playing like the low notes just so it's fuller, and I might add some trumpets in there to play like a top line melody just to make it a bit fuller, to give it that orchestral feel. And I think I'm done as far as that. I'm not really gonna play too much. I just want it to be full, not busy. So it's sounding good, but it's kind of boring. And it's the news. It needs to be urgent. It needs to feel urgent. So I pulled up the Action Strings. This is a plugin from Contact, Action Strings 2. I guess that was the first one. I never had the first one, but it's really dope. It has some pre-recorded strings in there. It's basically like I hired session players to record these strings for me because it sounds so good. It sounds like I actually got some session players to do this. And this is what it sounds like. So basically all I have to do is hold one note. I picked the Ground Zero preset. I hold one note and it's gonna do It's very simple. So that's all it's doing the whole time. I just layered it, that note, that note, that note, and I think I added, well, that doesn't even play, so I didn't really add that. I think I added like this or something. So something like that. It sounded good. That's all that mattered. So here's the thing though. The news station that I'm making this for is based in Africa. So we needed to sound a bit more African. We don't want it to sound like BBC. We wanted to sound more like us. So that means I need to add some elements into this, what I have right now, to make it sound more African. So number one thing I always think of when I think of Africa, I think of some shakers, I think of some ngomas, you know, like I think of some like drums, like percussion and stuff like that. So that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I just added in some shakers that I found on Splice, added in some drums that I found on Splice. I also added some drums that I recorded myself here. And yeah, it worked. So finally, this is what we have. I'm gonna throw in like some news graphics just so it makes sense. Just listen to it. Let me know what you think.